Can you believe this week?
It's a crazy week.
I know. We got the WSOP Spring Fling League starting.
Awesome league.
Yep.
Got
What
people
else?
laughing in the background. Big Todd. The Big Todd. Still running, grinding over there.
Yeah, we still got Todd and the Button
The Button.
jamming it out over there, trying to figure out who's coming in first this week.
You just got to join me after a brutal third place finish.
I know. Yeah.
Nice run.
I know. Thank you very much.
What else we got this week?
We got St. Patty's Day, of course.
Okay, that's your day. St.
What else we
Patrick's.
got?
I think the World Poker Tour started playing on Sunday. It gives me something to watch.
Well, and March Madness.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we got those playing games
It's
starting
a
tomorrow night.
quadrifecta.
It's a great week.
All right, so we pounded out a few new rules tonight. All right,
We
do you
did,
want to go
we
over
did.
those?
Well, first let me just talk about our fun night. How many players we started with? We started with 15 today,
Yep.
and I got all the way up to 18 at one point. So we almost had two full tables.
What did we end up with?
End up with 17. We lost a couple and gained a couple back, and then got a sub. So sorry, Mr. Steve Greenup, you couldn't make it tonight. We missed you. Carolyn tried for you, but you took some bad beats. So.
He'll be back next week.
Okay, so we're at 17, which means we ended up with 3 full packages. Third place package will be 1,200, and the other 2 packages are growing right now. They're about $13.25 a piece.
Yep.
So, all right. So the blind level structure, we ended up going with the 2015 format, which gives you just a little bit more play.
Yep.
So that everybody drives a long distance, has a little more play. It throws in an extra 1-200 with a 25 inch
Yep.
that the new level doesn't have.
You know, one of the things that I couldn't believe was the blind level time. How much controversy there was around whether it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes or.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna be 20 minutes for the first few levels, and then it was, do we keep it 20 minutes throughout? Do we go down to 15 after 6 levels or after 9 levels? And we ended up going 20 throughout just to make it easy.
Yep.
But right now we're down to the final 2, and it's after midnight, 12:30. Holy cow.
Yep.
So this is where it kind of drags out.
We did get a late start tonight, though.
We did get a
started 45 minutes late.
We did get a late start, but this is where it drags out when it's the 20 minutes throughout. So we'll probably go until about 1 in the morning. I'm going to guess 12, 1 in the morning every week.
Yep.
Yep.
So league payback. You want to talk about that a little bit more?
We ended up going 20%, and we did vote one rule in where you could have a co-owner if you wanted to split the packages as long as they were played for.
Right.
So there's one player that wanted to do that, and they'll be able to play, and if they win, their partner will be able to play. And that's not their lover, it's just their investment partner. So they'll be able to play in another local event for $435, $50K. So
And we did vote in one of my favorite new things this year, which is the third place payout. You want to talk about that a little bit more?
Yeah. I kind of thought that we were going to get a little kickback on this when I sent out some text about it yesterday, but we ended up making the most sense because you can chop. Second can chop and take a half package a piece and go to Vegas.
Yeah.
But we ended up doing a third place heads up death match instead of working something crazy out that everybody's going to have to try to do some kind of formula or calculation just to figure out what's heads and tails. So we're going to heads up death match, best 2 out of 3 between the second place of the tournament and the second place of the regular season if they want to play it out.
Yeah. I was just looking over there at the final table to see if anything was breaking up. So Todd and Button, how you guys doing over there?
He's got me like 5-1.
5-1. At
5-1. The Button's on the button with the chip lead.
Yeah. So we'll see how this plays out.
Mike,
Hey, I'd like to give a shout out tonight for the great food that we had. So thank you
appreciate
for bringing
it.
the pizzas.
Appreciate it, and I appreciate people chipping in and getting most of my money back. So even though I really didn't eat much because I ate beforehand, so that was cool. And I want to thank Rhonda. She brought some cupcakes tonight.
Oh, those were so funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
Has our nicknames on them. So
Has our
Deadwood Page here.
And we had, you know what? I ate a couple of extra cupcakes tonight from the folks that didn't come.
Yeah, I heard someone ate Pidge earlier tonight, so they're probably full. Yeah.
I ate Kenny.
Ellison?
Yeah,
He was the last minute cancel. He was the one that made us go from 18 down to 17.
Exactly.
Bummer, Kenny. Get here next year.
Maybe next time.
Whoop, whoop.
So, do you want to talk a little bit about some key hands tonight, or kind of how the tournament played out?
We'll see how it played out. Let's see. Our first man out was Clint, but he used the rebuy option, so we got a rebuy in the pot. So he came back in and
Tony
went to
eliminated him, so ended up getting 2 points off.
bonus point. I got to add that in there, so we got to make sure we get his bonus point for the tier 2. So, and then early exits. We had Russ leaving us pretty early tonight. I was pretty card dead. I kind of floated down to like 12 or 13, somewhere in that ballpark. Ended up getting slow played by Mr. Todd, who's in the final 2. That's why he's there probably. He's got all my chips, all my like 1,200 chips I had. So those are lucky chips though. So the Todd. But got down to final table, kind of slow. Took a while to get down to final table, but it seems like once you get to final table, it moved along.
Yeah.
So.
Can you remember any key hands that you had that either put you in a good spot or put you in a really bad spot?
I had 10s a couple times. I won with them once with everybody folding, and that's about it. I lost with them when I played them. Had a few hands I didn't play that would have won, of course. You know how that works out. But
yeah.
I didn't have any big hands. Had just a card dead night for me. But
I didn't see any pocket pairs until I made the final table. I had decent cards early. Got pocket kings a couple times here at the final table, which put me into at least the third position out that I made it tonight. So
yeah, I got deuces.
Good
once.
Cards late.
I got deuces early. Tried to hit a set, didn't work out. So,
yeah.
But I didn't get much in there. So we did have a rule broken tonight. Mr. Tim Williams, he figured since it's his own home house, he can wear his damn T-shirt.
Oh, you know what? I think we should have put a penalty in the books for that.
There should have been. I don't know what we're going to do to him, but we're probably going to take him outside. Yeah, we should do that. Bounty next time. We got the Peanut Gallery here talking about the bounty. So next week, if anybody wears a homemade shirt, there's a bounty on them. I don't know how we're going to get some money, but we're going to do that.
We will. All right, so tonight I wanted to introduce a game called Shuffleboard, where we was basically flicking cards down the table, and based on where it landed, he was going to get points for that. Well, Tim's table would not slide whatsoever.
No, none of them would slide, man. It was sticky.
So it ended up becoming a card toss.
So we ended up changing it to Shuffleboard card toss.
I can't even deal, man. So
3 cards.
Shit. Ooh, too far.
Is it?
Yep, too far.
Oh,
I'm blaming on it. Pat, it's a house game.
Yeah.
1,000.
Watch straight on pass.
Okay, you're in. Safe. That's 200. 200. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna go 1,500.
Good grouping. All right, Tim's up.
$1,600. So that's what we're going to talk about a couple new players we had this year and give a shout out and thanks.
I was really surprised to see these new faces.
We picked up 2 today, pretty much. One told me they might be interested last night, but we ended up picking 2 up today, Tim and Chad. So appreciate you guys coming out. Then with the Todd's been in the league for a while. This year he's been confirmed, but this is his first year he's playing at least a while, if ever.
And he's at least in second or first place at this point.
Well,
These are my chips. Those are your chips.
I called the yeah.
I know how to look at them.
Scott's got the A7. Todd's got the King Queen suit.
Do we know this is over already?
And it's queen.
It's a queen.
Come back with
It's his ace.
2 pair.
And a 3.
Nice game, man. You too. That was weird. You got out of a lot of stuff.
Congratulations.
Wait.
Congratulations. Scott is the boss. All right, so what a night. What
It's a late night, like
It's
after
a
one.
late night, yeah. It's
I
wrapping
got
up
a watch on there.
1:20 a.m.
So that
All
means
right.
I gotta head home.
So,
Watch
yeah.
the deers. Watch the deers.
Yeah, watch out for deer.
Well, the first place points racked up 41 points tonight, and that was the Button Scott Boss. Congratulations on the win.
Yep.
Second place was 4 points behind him at 37. So
Yep.
those are your top 2 contenders, and then yourself there, not too far behind.
Thank you.
Not too shabby.
Third place. We got a lot of season left, though.
Last season. The money was going to be paid out 50, 30, 20, but when you guys got down to 3, I heard you chopped at 60, 60, 60.
Yep.
So you
I
guys
was glad to be
play.
part of that side.
We'll wrap this one up for now, and I'll put a little blog out there when I get a chance. Maybe tomorrow night I'll get the standings out to you, and you can post those and maybe a little bit of a blog.
Yep. We'll see everybody next Monday, the 20th, right?
Monday the 20th at Pat's house. That'll be week 2, and ready for another fun-filled packed night at your bar, man, in the garage. That'll be great.
All right, and we will see everybody next week. Peace.